Good morning, everyone. Well, there is a chance of rain during the day today, but the better chance of rain looks like tonight, and unfortunately, it looks like it's going to come with a chance of severe storms as well. So let's get to all the details in your Saturday forecast presented by Madison Gas and Electric. Now, I think the earliest we could start to see a little bit of rain pop up in the western part of the area is about 10 a.m. this morning, but notice at 10 a.m., most of us still dry. Now, this activity is going to try and spread to the east, though I think it's going to struggle. So I'll call it scattered showers and possibility of some weak storms. I do have to mention during the day today, a couple of weak thunderstorms are a possibility, but no severe storms during the day. I'll call it scattered showers and storms, Madison and areas to the west, but I do think the activity is going to be isolated east of Madison. And I will say for the western half of the area where we're expecting the scattered showers and storms, I think the best opportunity is going to be the late morning through the early afternoon, and then it looks like early afternoon through the late afternoon in the eastern half of the area where we're expecting less activity. Now, because there's going to be some rain around today, I do think that's going to hold temperatures down a little bit, but I do want to stress a little bit. Our temperatures are going to be very similar to yesterday, but I think it'll be more of a struggle to get into the 80s. I think most of us are probably going to top out in the upper 70s, a little more cloud cover around and the rain around. And it's a possibility that we might get into the upper 70s, but if you get a little bit of rain, cooled air, then temperatures will dip a little bit. It's going to be a breezy day with gusts around 25 miles per hour. Here we are taking a look at 4 o'clock, and notice how things have quieted down in the western part of the area, but now we're seeing those isolated showers and again weak storms around Milwaukee. We're seeing Kenosha. It is a possibility, though I will say chance a little bit lower eastern half of the area than the western half of the area, but at this point still no severe storms. So when does the chance for severe storms begin? I think that's going to be about 7 o'clock this evening. Notice what I was showing you earlier was just shades of yellow and orange showing up, but now I got a dot of red showing up. So this is indicating the possibility of stronger thunderstorms that could possibly be severe. It does look like it's going to start in the southwestern part of the area, and then we're going to see the activity spread to the north and east. So let's just go in 2-hour increments here. So the chance beginning probably in the southwestern part of the area around 7 o'clock. Notice how more storms showing up around 9 o'clock. It definitely looks like a stormy evening. We're talking about lots of heavy rain and lightning coming down 9, 10, 11 o'clock. And gotta mention the possibility for some damaging wind and hail. Now, as we get later and later into the evening, our temperatures are going to be coming down, and that's going to help to limit the severe threat. So I'm still going to mention the chance for some severe storms at 11 o'clock, but I do think by 1 a.m., yes, there could still be some thunderstorms around, but now our temperatures cool enough that these would not be severe storms, and we'll be transitioning to mostly showers. So, to summarize, again, we're looking at from about 7 o'clock this evening until as late as 1 a.m. During this period, it is looking stormy in southern Wisconsin. Heavy rain and lightning looking likely, and we do expect some isolated severe storms. We're not talking about widespread severe storms, but I do expect some severe storms in spots. So in these severe storms, what could we see? Well, the biggest thing I'm concerned about is some really strong winds, possibly as high as 60 miles per hour in the severe storms. You know, just with the thunderstorms we're going to see in general, I think gusts around 40 miles per hour are going to be common. But in the severe storms, possibly seeing gusts up to 60 miles per hour. Not worried about any tornadoes. That's the good news for this evening. And I'm not as concerned about hail, but I do have to mention it is possible in a few spots we could see up to penny-size hail. And then as far as how much rain, in a few spots we could see up to 2 inches of rain, which means I don't think flooding is likely by any means. I'll leave it a small chance. We'll say very low chance for flooding because 2 inches of rain shouldn't be an issue unless it occurs in a low-lying or poorly drained location.